to do a reading on this judge and see if he is going to change his story now that the FBI is going to interview him, or if it's going to be the same old rhetoric. What's underneath of that? This out of the way here. Excuse me, trying to reach for some cards over here. Got so many decks that it just gets a little crazy. Okay, well, what we have with Judge what I have first, that he's trying to forget himself, trying to forget oneself, forgetting the drama, okay, and all the stuff that he was involved in. What we have is Chariot going forward rapidly. We have, okay, the one in sitting on their throne, sitting in their power in the world, and the dominion. You know, they came from privilege, these guys. They all came from privilege, privileged homes, etc. And they just thought they were tough stuff back then, okay? So what we have going into it, we'll see what's been cultivated, you know, what are the seeds of sown, what's grown up. And we have the Hermit, which is usually, you know, that they're looking into things, okay? So we've got to have the FBI going in and seeing what kind of seeds were planted. What did you do? What were your deeds? What came out of it? Okay, and what we have going into that is ruin. All the knives pointing at your little failed heart, your shriveled up little heart there, okay? Okay. They were not good boys, okay? Underneath of it, you know, what kind of things were they working on back then? What was it they were involved with? And here we have, you know, remembering all the little things. They were involved in a whole lot of stuff. Lots of cups full of lots of stuff, okay? And what we have on top of that is, you know, the death, wanting to, you know, really not wanting to see that, you know, looking at that time. Again, above it, same thing. We have, you know, sitting there, but, you know, this time they're coming up in, you know, this could be either Kavanaugh going up for the judgeship. But again, it's going to put an end, put an end to this drama, because they're going to say, what was there? What all the things being poured out there. Now, when I see this card, in this case, the drugs and the alcohol they were using to spike these punch things and stuff. Okay? So, yeah, we're going to look at it. Because why do I say that? Because coming into the other side, what we have is the revelry, the card of revelry, drunkenness, revelry, party. Oh, it was just such a happy time. Okay? And then again, the Prince of Discs. This has been coming up for Kavanaugh a lot, that he's naked. In this card, the Prince of Discs, trying to move forward, but he's naked. It's like the Emperor has no clothes. So we're going to look at all your hardy time that you had going there, and the drunken revelry with the women. What was the truth of it? What actually happened? So I'm going to put an end. Yeah, this is a burden he's carrying. Okay. Yeah, something he's been holding close, didn't really want to reveal. But yeah, now it's time that he's going to come forward. He's going to come forward. Yeah, because he needs to bring some balance. And it's like I said, he wrote that book. And he wrote it when he's in therapy. Hello? They usually do that to unburden their conscience for what they've done. Try to make sense of all their drama. Yeah. So he's going to be looking back on all this stuff again. Yeah. And it's a big struggle. Okay? It's a huge struggle. Yeah, because he knows tower's going to fall. So I would say in this case, looks like, yeah, he's going to ante it up. As long as they keep it, where it doesn't get out public. And, Kavanaugh doesn't know who's ratting him out. So it looks like maybe he's going to ante up the truth of it. Okay? Maybe he's going to ante up the truth of it and say what was going on. But yeah, they participated in it. They spiked these drinks. And so I think that more than likely, judge is going to say, hey, as long as you give me immunity and this stuff can't come back on me, okay, I'll tell you the truth, okay? Because it's in his book. Like Kavanaugh says, well, ask him. Ask him who Kavanaugh was. Okay, well, they're going to ask him, much to Kavanaugh's chagrin at this moment. They are going to ask him. Okay, yeah, he's going to let it go. He's among the thorns, and he wants to clear his conscience. Peaceful among thorns. Okay, this has been burdening. He knows he lied and he did it, protect himself, but he is going to ante it up. It looks like he is going to ante it up. So we'll see if that's the case or not. But it looks like, again, in this investigation, they said limited in scope. It's limited to the 3 accusations that are out there currently, okay, to these 3 women. If anything else comes in, they're not going to investigate any of that. It's limited to these 3. Did he expose himself to this woman? Did they participate in, spiking these drinks so these women could be gang raped? This is not saying that they gang raped them, but they were participating in that, in the fact that they were spiking the drinks and stuff. Okay? And was he the one who, did these things to Ford. Okay, so we'll see. But again, according to this reading, the cards are saying he's going to ante up the truth.